Or in crypto, the sky is falling down, right? The sky is falling down in crypto. Does it feel like that? Now, know the reason why that's happening so that you know what's about to happen afterwards. If not, you'll be confused, surprised why this kind of an event is happening and what may follow, right? There's one of that idea which you need to keep in your mind while the price does these kind of choppy moves. And as of now, it's not bad. I mean, this is still the range. You've been going up, up, up. So you're still staying there, right? And that's not a big drop. Don't get confused. But in the SI family, you guys got this before the drop. I mean, I'm happy to see few people shout out this, but understand the market is volatile. And I've been saying this for last 2-3 days, calling out the negative divergence building up in the Bitcoin. And look at these average drops. In the last 2 or 3 videos, we argued this is about to come. As the daily MACD crosses to the upside, average correction has been like 7%, 6%. Yeah. Now we're watching that the market dropped close to 8. So watch. On a short term, you still have support levels to be breached or tested. Are we about to do that? And if the price is about to do that, what would the Bitcoin dominance look like? How would that reflect in the crypto altcoin segment, and especially the XRP price action? Let's break that down here. Welcome to the Scientific Investor family, where the normal retail guys get to learn how to become the next top 10% of this world. If you want to get these kind of updates at the right time, be a part of the SI family. 1,400 plus members are readily taking benefit of this. I mean, literally, what you have to understand is 1,465 members are right there yesterday watching this when I'm calling out saying, I'm selling this because my average is down there. And I'm actually taking this out. Meaning everyone here with me for years already know what I'm thinking. When you're 10x, when you're 15x, if you're not taking profits, at least if you're not taking your capital out, there's a huge risk which you're taking. Now, if your risk tolerance is at such high level, that is completely fine. I understand. But at least mine is not, right? Crypto market is so volatile. Even if you try to take the best educated decision, market slaps you. And I've got a lot of such slaps in long-term experience. Yeah. So in the last 8 years, I went through these. That's one of the reasons why I'm like a little bit risk off compared to a lot of other people. But let me ask you this. If you're taking a 3-day chart for XRP, what do you see? I mean, do you see a downtrend starting? Do you see a top of the XRP cycle? I mean, there's a lot of different questions which is coming at me. Now, let me remind you this. In XRP, I see the possibility that the price action is going to be volatile. Why? Say you take the recent past. The last cycle. Yeah. You got one top and then the next one, which went up. Here in the RSI, that went down. So it's a negative divergence. We all understand that. Fine. But for that to happen, there should be an average drop in between. Yeah, that's the only way you can get the RSI at those levels. Now, what's the average drop in here? That's 36% just in XRP there. Now, here it was SEC, it was volatile, it was a bad news, 78%. So, if you want to neglect that one, I understand. That's a black swan event. It may not happen every now and then. Fine. So what's the normal one? Again, 50%. Yeah. So when you do that, you're like, whoa. 30 to 50% drop is not a small drop. And from here, if it's about to drop 30%, it's close to $1.92. If it's about to drop 50%, you're coming back to the stop. 1.7, yeah, 1.5. That's a big range. Now you're at 2.3, at 2.5, close to 2.5, we were saying, okay, I'm actually considering this. Now, why? Right? That's a big question you need to answer. One, look at the candlestick. That's a hanging man candle. The opposite of that we call bullish. And the price does move to the upside. Maybe a little, maybe a lot. So in the same, maybe a little, maybe a lot before it pops. I do believe it's about to pop after that because I'm looking for this thing. What? The RSI making this signal to me saying get out of the market. Yeah? At that time, there is no questions asked. And maybe people would shout at me when I'm selling, for sure. But I'm okay. Right? So you look at this. If the market is saying I'm making a top at some point, you need to take that decision. Say you're a spot rider. We have a lot of spot riders in the SR family who hit $1 million recently, 5 million, 15. So for you guys, yeah, you're only watching this on weekly. Say you trade. Now you're also watching the daily. You don't have a choice if you're trading. Yeah. Watch this. The price was going up, but the RSI was not. So it was already showing you negative divergences being built up there in the market. And it's daily, not weekly. So you'll get a lot of fake outs in between. Now go into the 3-day chart. I mean, that's confusing. That's a little bit choppy. But watch. It is slowing down. And in the past, you have seen that multiple times till the divergence was built. Now, how do you understand where the divergence is built? Wait for the market to tell you. If the market is showing you, oh yeah, I'm doing all these choppy moves. Yeah, at some point it's about to reach there. Maybe it's at $8. Maybe it's at $15. I don't know. But the market will guide you. Now, does the price have to drop 50%? No. Sometimes it's going to be just 30%. Who knows? But the amount of risk which you're willing to tolerate is on you completely. What you can see though clearly is the RSI, the strength of buying versus the selling. Now buyers are reducing or sellers are increasing. So you're coming back slowly from the overbought territory. Now, before you take the final judgment of closing your entire XRP bag, watch this. This is something which I want you to understand. That's a monthly chart and a monthly breakout. Came with that amount of volume. I mean, don't go against it, guys. So, being disciplined and taking profit is cool. Yeah, you understand both of those comes close. Fine, you put that here. The market cap side of the equation. Yeah, you have a breakout. Why wouldn't you retest that and then go up? That's like 1.7. So my range was 1.8. I'm saying again, I was looking at 1.8, 1.85 range. If it drops to 1.8 or just below that, it's cool. If it drops even lower, which there is possibilities. Why? When the market goes up, it pushes a little bit higher. I mean, the whales pushes it a little bit higher, brings in new people and then suck them down. Same, when it goes down, they push it a little bit lower and kicks a lot of people out and then goes back up. So your long-term backs, this is why I repeat in last few videos when we were going to the upside. Don't touch your long-term backs until your disciplined target hit. If you're 5x, 10x, 15x, whatever your target is, be disciplined. Take that profits out. Don't put it back directly. Wait for what the market is showing you. If the volume is again surging, it's actually a good sign. The profile, watch it. If the market is conveying you the information, I'm going back up, fine. If you have the risk tolerance. Now, will I do that? As of now, I'm not sure. But looking at the Bitcoin dominance, I think I may have to if it drops 50%, not before that. I'm not going to put it back if it doesn't drop 50% because the ABC pattern here in the Bitcoin dominance in my eyes is clearly going in. So I'm like, fine. If this thing is about to drop like this in a month or two, I'm cool. I'll hold it. I'll ride it. Are you with me? If you are with me and you want to get these updates at the right time, use the link in the description, jump in and join 1,450 plus members watching where I'm selling these big decisions. I mean, for me, that was a big decision. It was not easy. It was happening while a one-on-one session. I was informing, but you just hit $1 million. Why didn't you take this amount of profit? This is your XRP side of the equation, meaning around 60% of its portfolio. And I think you should take your capital out. We were discussing through that and giving him my reasons of why I would. And I did that in front of him. I mean, he's been with me for a long time. We're like brothers, so we understand that. But at the same time, I informed in Telegram, Patreon, with clarity, within I think maybe 5 or 10 minutes after that, I was giving you the decision of why, right? Why I did that. And that clarity, I hope, should help few of you out there. So getting back into the market, giving you the idea, I definitely think altcoins are about to go boom. Yeah, great market. Maybe it's the end of December, maybe it's the end of Jan. I'm not sure, but these kind of price action, the patterns, they end up in the continuation pattern. What do I mean? You pick a little bit zoomed in version of this to see what the market is telling you. I mean, that's why I always say learn the language of this land of candlesticks. And these patterns kind of shows you a continuation. If you're going in this trend, yeah, you do this and then boom, you go down. Bitcoin dominance doing that means all coins going through the roof. Are you ready for it? Do you have the risk appetite to ride that? And depending on your risk tolerance, which, you know, if you are in the SI family, we discuss that through the scales, the portfolio, the percentage, the proportion, all of that. But right now it's getting so busy in the one-on-one sessions. I'm literally charting for diamond members and above extra sessions in morning, in night. I'm getting squeezed. But I promised you I'll give you. So I'm actually taking all that time for these months to make sure you guys actually get that. If you didn't get that yet and you're still about diamond membership, yeah, for sure, do drop me a message. I'm going to align my time with your time and then get one-on-one with you. And if you like to take that benefit, yeah, time is now. In 2 months time, 3 months time, once that wave 2 in the Bitcoin dominance is done, I mean, literally, watch. You all know this without me saying. Wave 2 is the biggest wave. If you have seen the wave 1 completed, its correction being completed, what's next? It's the wave 2. Bitcoin dominance wave 2 to the downside means altcoins wave 2 to the upside. I don't think you want to miss that, do you? No. So if you received value, smash that like button. If you want to join the SI family, jump in with the link in the description below. I'll meet you guys in the next video. Bye for now.